Here are 4 ways that you can survive 2023 and into the future. What's going on, guys? Today we are talking about 4 ways that you can use to survive 2023 and into the future. Now, I know this is going to be kind of an interesting topic, but I think for 2023, agents really need to buckle down on their business and knowing their numbers and really understanding what it takes to be in business and then focusing on net profitability. I genuinely believe that because for years we've been able to get by without really truly focusing on that. A lot of real estate businesses that I see out there have been able to scrape by the last few years. However, our market has shifted and things have changed. And because of that, now more than ever, we really have to take a different look at our business if we want it to continue into the future. So today, here are the 4 ways that you can use to survive into 2023 and beyond. I'll get right into it. So number 1, you need to track your numbers to an unhealthy level. You should know exactly where last year's transactions came from. You should know your client acquisition cost. And then you need to actually go out and create a profit and loss statement. Now, you're a business. Start acting like a business. The better you know your numbers, the more informed you can be when it comes to money going out and money coming in, and then you will actually start learning your own personal seasonality, which we'll talk about later. The number 2 way that you can use to survive 2023 and into the future is just stopping building somebody else's business, right? I don't care what other people are doing in the industry. Stop trying to replicate them. Find out what works for you, for your business, and your budget. Don't just hire a buyer's agent to hire a buyer's agent or because your brokerage told you that that's the next step in your business. There is actually a coaching company out there that preaches that you need to hire buyer's agents, lots of them, but then later tells you that you won't actually make the same amount of money that those buyer's agents make until you have 13 to 35 buyer's agents and multiple administrative staff. It is at that point that the team leader can exit production and then be earning a decent living, like an actual livable wage, okay? Now, for most people, I'd say 95% of agents out there, this model is not profitable. It is absolutely set up to fail. Stop building other people's businesses. I literally talked to a guy the other day. He runs a large team. He sold over 300 homes last year and made $7,800 in net profit. Yeah, $7,800. He was under the impression that because his gross income was very high, his net income was also equally high. He built the business that his brokerage wanted him to build, and he was making $3.75 an hour. Think about that. Number 3, break your marketing down into 3 legs of a stool. Number 1, past clients. These are your cheapest form of advertising because they already know and trust you. The people they refer will also know and trust you. Nurture the hell out of your past clients after you've done an amazing job for them, and they in turn will remember to refer you to their friends and family. The second leg of that stool is social media. Social media is a phenomenal tool for building your business. Utilize it. I've covered this at length, so I'm not going to dive too much into this. I have a bunch of videos on this kind of stuff. Go to my YouTube channel and search for this. But here's the deal. Stop selling to people and start educating people. Become the resource of information for the people that find you on social media. People research more and more when they're looking at spending money. Think about the last car you bought. Did you research it? Or did you just go to the lot and just pick a car? Think about how much people will research buying a house, especially first-time home buyers. The third leg of that stool is PPC, paid lead sources. Go back and listen to a few of my videos where I talk about knowing the buyer pipeline and the buyer stages. This will help you figure out where each lead puts buyers in the funnel. This will also help you figure out where you're spending money on leads, and if you know your client acquisition costs, you'll be able to figure out how long it's going to take you to convert those leads and what those leads are actually costing you to close. Don't get fancy with this. Find a company that will do your PPC for you. It is going to be cheaper in the long run than you trying to learn the algorithm that Google uses. All right, the fourth thing that you can do to survive 2023 and into the future is stop tripping over dollars to pick up pennies. This is probably the one that drives me the most insane. I hear this all the time, but that product costs $59 a month. Yeah, it does. How many deals can you pull from that in 1 year? One? Great. That product just paid for itself for more than a year. It's hilarious to me to watch people spend a boatload of money on crap that doesn't do anything for them or for their business, but then they'll turn around and they'll fight a product that actually does increase their business and can improve their business. So don't trip over dollars to pick up pennies. Make sure that when you do spend money, you're spending it correctly and in the right places. Know those numbers. So there you go, short, sweet, and to the point. Have a great day.